Okay, well, good morning. It is a couple days before Christmas. Oh my God, I'm up in third gear. And I'm gonna attempt a pretty epic crosstown ride, but I don't like that sound. Don't like it at all. Okay, we'll check back in a little bit. Hopefully this goes okay. Holy crap, it was cold though. But she does need a good ride, so we'll see how she goes. All right. Not a good spot to turn the camera on, but hey, I'm like that. Oh, a commercial vehicle inspection. Up in the fourth. Okay, here we go. Camera's rolling. Welcome to the bridge in winter. Loosen up a little bit. It's pretty cold out. I'm trying not to ride like a jackass and just keep it steady, smooth. A little worried about the bike. That was a rough start. So hopefully by the time I get her home, she's just purring along nicely. She hasn't really had a long ride in about a month. Almost a month. In these little, round the corner mental health rides for me, which is great for me. And it's how the bike started this morning. It had enough juice to keep grinding away until I dried out the fucking fuel injectors. But there had to be a little condensation in there. That is not good. That means I put her away a little wet without a completely full tank of gas. And there was condensation in the top of the gas, probably. I hope that's all it was, but that's still not smart. It's a time when putting the cover on is not always the best idea. You know, if I'd left it maybe a day or two, it might have, evaporated out. I don't know, but have to ask some genius about that later. But good, I maintained 60 across the bridge. The fact that I'm a little chatty means I'm not so nervous. I thought I'd be more scared, like it's cold, it's winter, but it's probably heavy traffic, some traffic at least, shoppers. Ugh. Yikes, okay. There we go, good to get over the bridge. Nice. Okay, we all know what McBride looks like. So I'll probably just check in when I hit Canada Way. I'm right on the crown of the road. That's not good. Let me move over to first position. Give her a little hoot. Woo! Watch the traffic thing light up. Oh, good. Did somebody shut her down for Christmas? Merry Christmas. Looks like somebody yanked the cord out of that thing. Okay, we'll check in a bit. Okay, as promised, checking back in with the camera up Canada Way here. I'm feeling less crazy with the sun on my back. Not too bad at all. That'll help. And yeah, this is it. This is my Christmas gift to myself. Last year it was all about praying and getting the Harley. I didn't actually buy this Harley until February, but the plan and the whole, it was a year in the making really, with me riding my mountain bike for groceries every week and just putting the money I normally would spend on a vehicle in the bank for this vehicle. So the fact that I can actually save money is, in fact, a miracle. Really. In today's economy, holy crap. And even now, it's doing things like this and getting it done that has helped me just sort of nickel and dime my way to having savings. So hopefully by next summer I can get my act together, make another move. It's just not going to happen this Christmas as I would love it to, but I'm not ready yet. I got to renew my mortgage. Once that is secure, I will make a huge maneuver for something. It'll be my next big thing. And I'm gonna just take her easy and not get nailed by the guys behind. Here we go, down into the city. Oh, it's so nice to have that rear brake actually working. Oh. This old bike's got some issues, but hopefully just nurse it through the winter. Be an opportunity to change into the fast lane here soon. Yeah, here we go. Did that quite well. This guy won't see me though on my right. Gotta be near until he sees me. There we go. Just a beautiful winter day. As the weatherman promised. Thank you, buddy. I didn't really feel like wearing the heavy leather today, even though it's cold as heck. Oh. Always fun to speed past the police station. Fucking hell. Everybody speeds through here. I don't know what the hell's wrong with people. There's a huge police station just on my left. One of the biggest detachments in the whole city. Where to be? Am I gonna make it? I'm fucking punching it, yo. Yeah, baby. Rocket ship. It's not a sport bike, but even this really old Nightster has some fucking balls. I'm really proud of her. She got some cojones for a little bike. I'm still not that heavy. I'm not a big dude, so that's helpful. Nice. Glide in there. Oh, wow. This is it. This is the ride I was needing and my bike needed. Look at her, just fucking hauling ass. She's just about to turn over 50,000 kilometers. Probably before the new year, or maybe just before I reinsure. There you go. Time to be a heads-up rider. Gear down before I slide into the light. Look at my cool shadow. Looking like a cholo. I'm too old to to be a Pachuco. Those guys are credited with the original sort of style. The flannel. That little gangster style. They brought it over from the islands. The Pachuco. You'd have to Google it. But I learned about all that when I was getting into tattooing. They're the ones that, yeah, really brought it to a real art form. And this bike would be perfectly comfortable down in Southern California, rolling around with the Cholos, the old gangsters. It's not flashy, not too much chrome, but just the right amount of class to go anywhere. We're slowing right the fuck down. And I've just left the camera on and I'm yammering away. I'm getting close to where I turn around. I just go to Burnaby here near Brentwood. Drop a single invoice for after tax. It'll be about 150 bucks. Woohoo! But again, I was burnt, man. I was pretty burnt out. Like, it's been a tough month and a half leading into Christmas for me. I needed the money, but I did it, survived it. Caught a few days off just when I needed it. And just lots of prayer and meditation, hoping for a good solid spring, money making. And then this summer I'll turn 55. And I promised myself, if I don't have a plan, I would do something, you know, like, I'm kind of not quite there yet in my head, in terms of I don't really know what I'm going to be able to do, but by the time my birthday hits, I will have had to make a few decisions that will shape what I do next. So I can't get too uppity about what I'm going to do next. I can't get too over planning and all that. So basically, if I can secure my apartment for another 5 to 10 years, that will make a huge difference in what I do in the next 5 years. So, one of the crazy ideas I had was to leverage my equity that I currently have to purchase another property. So, I have no idea. I mean, a realtor, that doesn't worry a realtor. They know how all those tricks work. But for me, it would be a big step just to become a rental landlord for a little 2-bedroom out in, I don't know, Abbotsford or something. Like, that's what I'm looking for. Something cheaper than here, but I can right away rent it out. I'm not going to have to cover the mortgage, really. And when the bank sees that, they can actually give me the money based on the passive income I'm expected to make, knowing they can force the sale of the place I live at if I miss those payments. So it's a really complicated explanation that anybody who has a rental property understands. I don't have to tell them how this works. Look at this jackass. But that all hinges on our shitty economy and whether or not the bank will even let me keep the place I currently have. So fingers crossed, I can do that, and maybe I'll get to one up. I'll get to up my game a little. I want to make have a meeting and talk to them about that. As bad as the economy is, it doesn't make sense for me to not try to set myself up with a little passive income, where they're renting a place from me a tiny bit above what the mortgage is, and then I got that little bit of cushion money. That's how rich people get rich. They either own a huge business or they invest in real estate. You know, they have money making money for them. They don't earn money by the hour the way I do. That's not a good way to get rich. But I probably won't live long enough to get, so much further along that the bank will take a risk on me. But I think I'd make a good slum landlord. I'm pretty handy. I mean, I can fix a lot of basic shit. That'd be pretty good. crazy. That car behind me went through the red light. Yeah, look at this sunshine. Epic. December, Saturday. Christmas is Monday. It's kind of a non-event. I didn't really buy anything cool. I bought like socks and underwear. a couple pair of pajama bottoms. So I'm kind of like not really into that kind of Christmas this year. I wish I was, but I'm having a real thoughtful, spiritual Christmas in prayer is what I'm doing. This guy. Prayer, yeah, pray that they see me. What a jump, you know what? There she goes. And she's gonna cut me off again. That's why I hate people. Look at her. She is driving like a maniac. It's like, Merry fucking Christmas, bitch. I'll run you over. Look at swerving back and forth. No signal that time. Holy Hannah. Dude, I'm almost doing 70K. Like, I'm shut the hell up. I'm speeding myself. Doing 60 anyway through here. So yeah, there was no need for that lady to drive like that. But she almost hit me. She just saw me at that last second, put her hand up. Oh, I'm sorry. I hit the horn. I probably should have hit the horn way before I did. Yikes. Holy fuck. Just a reminder that even though I'm having a lot of fun on this ride, and it was so far a good call. Oh, I like the cone. There we go, kind of did an illegal lane change there. But good call for the ride overall, but that little moment just reminded me like, hey, people do not expect to see a motorcycle anywhere this weekend. Here we are, BCIT, for those that know where I am. Oh, I smell weed. Oh my God. That's one thing I'm very careful with. I mean, I'm proud to live in a country and a province where I can ride my Harley right up to the weed store. I don't have to hide or fucking jump any fences. And biblically, I've always had a right to use marijuana because in Genesis 1:11, God, him or herself, says, I give you all the seed-bearing plants to use. Well, my choice, I like to smoke a little bit of herb. It's the best way for me. I'm sure there's, other people like gummies or vaping or dabbing, whatever. But we've used it since before biblical times. So no worries there. Wow, I caught a couple green lights. That is good. Normally I get trapped in there. So yeah, revving a little high in third just because I'm going up a slight hill. And there's a corner here. This can get weird when people are turning left. Up in the fourth. Yeah, she's a sporty little 5-speed. What a beautiful, cold but beautiful morning. Alright, passing Queen's Park on McBride. Yeah, this last part of the ride without the sunshine is a little bit colder. I'm gonna make it. I'm well dressed, but still, could have even put on an extra layer. You just can't afford to have this guy in the Toyota with the veteran plate. Yeah, he's gonna merge in front of me. There you go. The guy behind me waiting to merge. It's always nerve-wracking having to merge over on the bridge. There we go, got over quick. Good. And on the bridge, even now, people can't stay in their lanes, so it's a scary bridge. Even on a good day. I'm kind of lugging in third. All right, we're making it. But yeah, how crappy my day went when the clouds came in. I was having a good ride in the sunshine. But this is probably, right here, this is probably why no one will ride with me. It's like, that guy's crazy. I'm really not crazy. It's not too bad. It's just a little chilly. It's not the end of the world. Nice. I'd like to gear up, but I got a heavy corner here, so it's probably good just to keep it steady at 60. Let the guy behind me go around if he's really that annoyed. It feels a little frosty now. It feels pretty cold. What do we got here? Ooh, 0 degrees Celsius. What the hell is actually wrong with me out here? That is crazy cold. And I could actually see some ice, which is not smart. So luckily my ride's almost over today. I think I'm going to try to go get some supplies and then head right home. Yeah, I normally would go home for an hour, cool my heels for a bit, and then go to the grocery store, but I honestly think we might get a little snow. It's 0 degrees. If we get any precip out of these clouds, it'll look a bit like white stuff. Next week we go back to rain and a little bit warmer temperatures. I think it's only today that it's actually clear and cold. So we'll cut the camera a bit through the traffic here, even though it's dangerous, but I ride this a lot. So we'll just cut the camera for now and we'll check back in when I hit the hill. Ooh, looks like the sun might break through a bit there. Behold, Jah is mighty. Oh my god, I'm so grateful to have survived this. It's a fucking cold ride, man. Chilly! We got some of Surrey's finest here. I hope they work out whatever that shit they're doing with changing the police force. I don't care either way, but don't waste our money with the indecision. That's what they're doing now. Okay, we got camera rolling. We got a drag race with the bus. I think, honestly, I'm going to keep it in third. Another traffic light. Fucking hell. Again, I swear a lot because of my environment, not necessarily that I'm a bad person. So I'm sorry, baby Jesus. It's just my environment, the world we live in. Ugh. Damn it, that was heavy duty. Blue Thunder against all the odds, surviving strata hater neighbor sabotage, among other things. We've been through a lot, this little girl. And you'll notice I stopped far enough behind this guy, even though he's not pulling a trailer. I still want him to know I'm behind him, for whatever reason. Here we go. About 80 bucks worth of groceries. Oh. I had the toolkit in the saddlebag, so I had to rotate back to the front to make room for the food. I didn't get anything special for Christmas. I just got some chicken burgers on sale, crappy, because I've got leftover buns, and yeah, whatever. What the fuck is this guy doing? Jesus. Guy's lane splitting. Yeah, this weather isn't going to be as nice as I thought. Oh, what the hell that sound is. There we go, getting out of trouble. Almost home. This has been a pretty big ride for a winter Saturday. It'll go down as my big Christmas ride. Here we go, nice, back to the hood. Everyone have a safe, Merry Christmas. I'm going to be hiding indoors for a couple days. I'll see you all in the new year.